Facebook. Wait a minute. I want that. Okay, there we go. All right. So I am Dr. Pam Middleton, your virtual holistic pediatrician. I help moms raise healthy children naturally. So I am here today to make two big announcements. And so, one of the things that I do for those of you who do not know me, I give information for moms, for any parent, but especially moms of young children who want to raise their kids naturally, who want to learn about natural treatment options that are safe and effective. So I'm sharing things here on Facebook, on Instagram. Now, as I'm going to make an announcement in a few minutes, I'll tell you where else you can get information from me. So I have been practicing pediatrics for over 20 years. I have special certification in homeopathy, and I've also taken a course in bioenergetic medicine. So I know a little something about pediatrics and holistic pediatrics, okay? So what I'd like you guys to do, I see everybody's coming in. Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay. So I'd like you to tell me where you are in the country. Like, tell me where you're tuning in from. And those of you who are on Facebook, let me see if I can see your comments. I think you may have to allow StreamYard to let me see your comments, but have no fear. I will go back. If I don't see them doing the live stream, I will go back and comment when I finish. Okay, so once again, for those of you who don't know me, I help moms raise healthy kids naturally by giving you information about holistic treatment options for your kids. So, what I have to share with you tonight, the first thing, I've been working on two things. So, the first thing, drum roll, is that I now have a new website. It is called holisticpediatricsonline.com. Let me put it up here. It is holisticpediatricsonline.com. You can go to that website and get all of the information that you desire about holistic pediatrics. I have a lot of virtual information up there. And so everything is online now. I am no longer doing telemedicine or consultations. So everything that I do will be on that website. You can go to that website and find everything that I'm doing for pediatrics right now. Now, one more thing. Next thing that I'm doing in honor of my new website, I'm actually I've come up with a treat for everybody. So for those of you who may not know, I have a book. It is called 50 Holistic Treatments for Kids 5 and Under. And for parents, it's not it's not a huge book. So you can probably get through this book in one reading, if your child will let you. But the book is actually to be used as a guide. So it gives you a lot of information about natural treatment options for kids. It actually has room in here for notes. So what I'm offering to you in honor of my new website being available, I'm actually going to give you this book for free. All you have to do is pay $7 for shipping. Now, of course, you know there's a catch, right? Is there always a catch? There's a limited amount of these books available. There are actually 54 books available, and I sent an email out to my email list this morning. So you want to go on and get your book as soon as you can, and this is how you get your book. You go to bit.ly/Dr. Pam free book. and you will be able to get this for only $7, just the cost of shipping. Okay. And so let me tell you guys a little bit more about what's in the book. If you hadn't heard about the book before. So I talk about holistic modalities. So if you know of someone, or if you yourself, maybe you're new to this, you want to learn more about natural treatment options. You know, you've heard people talking about what's this holistic thing. So this will actually introduce you to what is holistic medicine, or some of the more holistic modalities, as we call them. So this can give you an idea of it gives you a nice little overview of that. And then I talk about some of the more common childhood illnesses like fever. Fever is always huge because fever is probably the biggest complaint that parents have. It's probably a thing that gets more patients coming into a pediatrician's office, the ER, the urgent care, fevers. So I talk about fevers. I talk about when you should worry about a fever, talk about what you can do for a fever naturally, okay? Also talk about earaches, because that's another thing that gets you in the middle of the night. See, a lot of the things in this book are things that actually will help you when your child gets sick at night, because you know they always get sick at night, right? And so remember, if you're just coming on, let me just reintroduce myself for those of you who may have just come on. I am Dr. Pam Middleton, your virtual holistic pediatrician. I help moms raise healthy kids naturally. I am introducing you guys to a special that I'm having because I have just launched my new website, which is www.holisticpediatricsonline.com. But it's really until the 54 books are gone. You can go to bit.ly/Dr. Pam free book and get this book for free. All you pay is $7 for shipping. Okay. And so this is also a good gift to give if you know a first-time mom. This is a good gift for a first-time mom, or it's a good gift for, any mom of a young child, or a mom who is like, I'm worried about some of the side effects of some of these medications that I may be giving my child. So I would like to find out if there's some more natural things that I can use. Okay. And so in this book, because it's written by me, a pediatrician, I'm also going to tell you when you need to call the doctor. Okay. Because this book isn't trying to take the place of your doctor, but it's just a guide for you. And what I always say is, when in doubt, call your doctor. You don't necessarily have to jump up and go to the ER or the urgent care. Just call your doctor's office and find out what you should do next. And they may tell you to go to the urgent care or the ER, or they may say, hey, you can just come into the office, or you can wait until tomorrow morning and come into the office. So, all of this is going to be in this book. What are some other things that are in this book? Fever, earaches, stomach issues, cold and flu. We're coming upon that season right now. In fact, we're in that season because everything has just been crazy this year. There's also homeopathic remedies and indications, because I love homeopathy for kids. So there's a section in here that just talks about what homeopathic medicine you can give for different things, like what do you give for a runny nose, or for a sudden high fever, or for insect bites, allergies, for trauma and bruises, for traveler's diarrhea, a sudden high fever, cradle cap, teething pain, colic, and many, many more. So you want to go on and get this book. Oh, and also I want you guys to let me know where you all are joining in from. So go on and put that in the chat, where you're joining from. And let me see if I have any Facebook comments. I'm going back. You see me looking back and forth, it's because I'm doing Instagram over here and I'm doing Facebook over here. So I'm kind of going back and forth. And if you have any questions, general questions, remember, I can't answer specific questions about your child's health because I'm not your child's pediatrician. But if you have a general question, go on and put it in the chat, and I will go through and answer those questions when I finish the broadcast. Okay? So I want to remind you to make sure that you go to bit.ly/Dr. Pam free book. Get this book free plus shipping only. All you're going to pay for is the shipping. Okay, so that's about it. I'm going to get out of here, you guys. And let me also give you my new website. You can also go to www.holisticpediatricsonline.com. That's my new website for everything holistic pediatrics online. Okay, so whatever you need to know about holistic pediatrics, you will be able to find it on that website. Okay, guys. So with that, I am going to bid you farewell. I am Dr. Pam Middleton, your virtual holistic pediatrician, helping moms raise children naturally. And don't forget to go on and get your free book, bit.ly/Dr. Pam free book. Good night.